Hi guys, it's Lara. Thanks for watching and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my ballet class again. I go now twice a week and then I have a few errands to run. And since the city is so nicely decorated, I thought it would be fun if we would go all together. So if that's something you're interested in, then please keep watching. I just packed my stuff for my ballet class, so today I'm gonna be wearing leggings, tank top and a shirt because I really want to keep warm. And I have here my Kindle. I'm reading the book Bunheads by Sophie Flack, which is a book I've read about at least 6 or 7 times now. For whatever reason, that's a book I enjoy particularly before Christmas. I don't know why, but whenever the time of the year is approaching, I feel like, oh, I need to read Bunheads again.
So, now we have to wake up Mr. Hercules. Oh, there we go, precious.
So I will cuddle a little bit more with Mr. Hercules and then I'll be on my way. My subway should be here in about 2 minutes. I was actually very tempted to take my bike today because it's not that cold. But then I thought, you know what, I already had one ballet class this week. This is my second one and I always stretch quite a lot afterwards, so for at least 30 or 40 minutes. And I'll have a long training session in 2 days again. I subscribed to this online stretching program and there is going to be an online stretching session, like a live stretching session in 2 days, and that's gonna be probably pretty intense, so I thought, let's not get crazy, so subway it is today. Only a few steps left. Now, as always, I'm not allowed to film during my ballet class, but I'll talk to you guys later after the class because that's when I always go downstairs stretching. Ballet class was wonderful. I've been stretching then for about 40 minutes as always, and I took a shower, and now let's go to the city center. Next stop is going to be Starbucks today because I feel like having a coffee, and I even brought a cup to go with me, so I'm gonna have a large coffee with almond milk. And this is going to be our next stop. I have to get a few things from Lush. Here we have the stuff that I brought home from Lush. So I bought the conditioner Candy Rain, and this time I bought the medium-sized bottle. So when I bought this product for the first time, last time when I've been at Lush, I bought only the small bottle because I wanted to know if it's even gonna work, and I also wanted to find out how much of the product I will have to use, because that stuff is actually quite pricey. But to my big surprise, I need only quite a small amount, and that stuff then lasts quite a long time, so I decided to buy the bigger packaging, and the scent is just so wonderful. Then I bought my favorite facial soap that I have been buying for years, which is Cold Face, and then I have here my favorite soap, which is Sea Vegetable. The soap looks like this, so this is the leftover that I have at home. I'll be using this leftover probably for 2 more weeks in the shower, and when it gets even smaller, I'll just put it here into this dish soap where I always have my soap leftovers, and I'll use it for washing my hands because I personally find it much nicer to have a bigger chunk of soap when I'm in the shower. So that's my little Lush haul. I also wanted to say a few words about today because now you have seen me spending quite a lot of money on my way home from my training, because I bought a lunch to go and a coffee to go and an ice cream, and then I went to Lush. And I feel like it's important to mention that this is not my day-to-day life, and I don't think it should be normalized, because I feel like there are so many channels that normalize this, like getting coffee to go is the most normal thing to do. Honestly, I find it pretty expensive long term, and that's not the way we live. So normally I cook either in the morning something and we have it for lunch, and then we either eat the leftovers for dinner or we have them the next day for lunch. Or if I already cooked the day before, we usually have some leftovers, and then I cook something fresh for dinner, which always ends up being leftovers also for the next day. So that is normal for me. And I get a drink to go, coffee to go, or tea to go maybe once a month, sometimes not even that. So I just wanted to put it out there. And also I go to Lush only when I see that the stuff that I'm using on a regular basis is about to be used up. I honestly also find that the quality of the home cooked meals is so much better, because the stuff to go is usually very oily and I don't like that much. So this is definitely not how we normally live. This is more the exception. And again, the stuff to go is pretty expensive. The amount of money that I spend for 2 falafel wraps is the same amount of money I could spend for at least 3 batches of, let's say, a tofu stir fry or lentils curry. there's of course nothing wrong with eating out occasionally and having a coffee to go, and if someone can afford it to do it daily, I'm happy for them. But I always keep in mind that there are so many people who are really struggling and they are living paycheck to paycheck, and it's not necessarily their fault, it's just the system we live in. And I just don't want to be one of the people who are promoting kind of unrealistic lifestyle, and I always want to be real with you guys. And now the only things left are to put my ballet outfit into the laundry basket. I have to dress Hercules into a sweater, and I have to pack my laptop, and then we have to go to the office. And that's also gonna be a good place to stop because nothing else is gonna happen. I'm just gonna work till like probably 6:30 or 7, and then we'll have dinner and watch a film, and that's gonna be it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed our today's little stroll through the city. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and see you all tomorrow. Bye!